happening, gamer guys and gals? My name is, and forever will be, Codystorm! Today I'm doing not a Let's Play, I got to get used to not doing that. I'm doing a gaming review on Sonic the Mania, I think. Yeah, Sonic Mania. I got my notes right here, so I might be looking down at the screen a little bit. Yeah, so it's a pretty decent game so far. It reminds me a lot of the old Sonic, but it also kind of reminds me of the new, like a newer Sonic. Like, I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Both. There is a few things that I kind of wish they had kept, like some of the sounds and stuff like that. They did keep some of the sounds, but I mean, like, the good sounds. Like, the free man, when you get a free man, I guess that's what you call them. It's not the same sound as I remember. It used to be like or something like that. Oh, come on, buddy. I'm trying to do a let's play, or not let's play. I'm trying to do a review here. All right, let's start with it. Graphics. I'm gonna give the graphics a 6 out of 10 just because for this kind of generation, it's not very good. But I mean, this is how they kind of wanted the graphics to. So I mean, I understand where they're coming from, why the graphics are like this, because this is how the Sonic game used to look when I was growing up. I used to love Sonic. It was my next thing between... It was my next go-to other than Mario. Mario was my first, and then Sonic was my second. But yeah, they added some new items, like shields, like these new shields and everything. I had like a fire shield. Oh, and I could like do bounce and stuff. I didn't know that. I just found that out, actually, right now. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for that, definitely. I think it could have done better. Can I knock it up here? Can I? No? Yeah, music and sound, I kind of would refer them to have the old sounds they had when I was younger. They changed a lot of the sounds for me, and I kind of wish they just had a lot of the old sounds, honestly. But honestly, it's pretty decent. A lot of them kind of do match up, like the rings and Die and everything I think matches up perfectly. There is the music right now is kind of similar to the old ones I used to play. The music gets a 7 out of 10. Not too bad. It's not the best music in the world. Sorry, I'm not too good at this. I'm looking down at my notes and also trying to play at the same time, so I keep hitting a bunch of stuff, but as long as I keep hitting rings, I won't die. Yeah, so like music and sound, that's 7 out of 10 definitely. I would have probably kept the old stuff. Oh yeah, we got these new things now. I can kind of show you what they are. They're to collect the emeralds. 2-player. We're gonna head right to that. This game actually has a 2-player. Not very many games you can say have a 2-player nowadays. Actually, that's not true. A lot of them do, but I meant like there's mostly 1-player oriented, and they the only 2 players is usually on like line when you have to play with other people. Sometimes you just want to play like with somebody in the same room as you. This game has 2 players. It's a 9 out of 10 for 2-player mode. The reason I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because I think they could have done a little bit better on the 2-player. I think they could have added maybe 1 or 2 different modes to it. It only has really 1 mode to it, which, I mean, it's great. It's fun to play. Me and my wife played with it already, and we enjoyed it. She beat me a few times. I beat her a few times. I mean, it's pretty evenly matched. You do go super fast in some of these things. But yeah, 9 out of 10 definitely for the 2-player. I just got the first emerald, as you can see, so that will help out. The storyline, the story's not too good. It's just, all you do is go level to level. There's no talking or anything like that. I'm a story kind of line person. I love storylines in games. So I feel like they could have done a lot better. Just added like a few little things here and there to oh yeah, these things are new too. I feel like they could have added a little bit more like even like text or something like that to tell you kind of what's going on, like new people but don't actually know the Sonic game. Like, so the Sonic game is you pretty much go and you have to try to fight beat Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman as Sonic used to call him. Yeah, and you have to collect the 7 emeralds that he stole. So yeah, that's this kind of storyline. But I only give it a 4 to 10 because it's not that good of a storyline. I feel like it could have been a lot better of a storyline. As you can see, I'm at a boss right now. Yeah, so it'd be a lot better if it was kind of better storyline. But yeah, 4 to 10. It's not too bad for something that doesn't have any like talking or anything. So I mean, it could have been worse. Definitely, it could have been like 3 or 0 even. Let's go to the most important thing of them all, in my opinion, would be gameplay. The gameplay is amazing. It's in true Sonic fashion, in my opinion. The levels, they have changed the levels drastically. Some of the levels are totally different. Some of them are like almost completely the same as the old ones. But yeah, you can use the D-pad or the joystick. It's whatever you prefer. Some parts I prefer using the D-pad in this game just because it's easier to kind of get like and navigate. But other parts I like to use the joystick. So I mean, it all depends on your preference, really. But yeah, gameplay is amazing. I love Sonic games, like I said. Everything about Sonic games, it's amazing, I tell you. So gameplay, I gave a 10 out of 10, and I know some of you guys probably don't agree with me on that, but I'm a huge Sonic fan, and I love Sonic games and everything about them. So I mean, I have to do what my gut tells me, and oh yeah, there's the fire kind of power. You got like woo like that. I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, I can. How does that do? Oh, I burnt the bridge. I didn't know I didn't do that. So you can catch stuff on fire, as you can see. Can I get through this? Yeah, I can. Haha. I'm kind of hoping to get a few more coins. Yeah, see, there's what the Freeman sound like. It doesn't sound like nothing how it used to sound like. That kind of makes me sad, in my opinion, because I used to love the sound of the old Sonic game. They just changed it drastically. But the gameplay, like, I kind of get distracted. The gameplay, like I was saying, is amazing. It is in true Sonic fashion. You run, you jump, you twirl, spin. I don't know what that's called. You know, where you go like this. Oh, like you go like that, but you have to go really fast. Like, I'll show you. Like this. So yeah, you kind of run, jump. It's like a platform and action kind of game. They did add quite a bit to it. They added these things. I'd never seen them before on a Sonic game. They did add new things like that. Those things you jump in, and the big coin thing I was talking about before. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is another box. But yeah, like I said, gameplay in my opinion, 10 to 10. I know you guys aren't going to agree with me with every little thing I say, but that's fine. If you guys think, if you guys want to tell me your opinion, what you would think, give this game, and what all my categories, like I told you, what they were before, they're graphic, music. Oh, sorry, I was looking down. Graphic, music, and sound, and story, 2-player, and gameplay. Those are the ones. If you want, we can have a little debate. Text or kind of type in the chat. Tell me what you think each category deserves. Overall, I gave it a 36 out of a 50. Not a bad score at all by any means. It's actually a really decent score. It is E for everyone, so I highly recommend you check it out. Definitely, this game is probably one of the best games I've played in a while. I'm not going to say lately, because it's just one of the best games I've played in a while. I do wish they had a lot more storyline to it, but, you know, things happen, and they get rid of their storyline. Well, they don't really get rid of it, they just kind of don't have a storyline other than that. You see now, and they go to different stages. But yeah, there's not too much more I can really say about this game other than check it out. It's a pretty decent if you want to play a split screen with somebody. I think you can play online, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. So, like I said, 36 out of 50. Check out the game, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys agree with me or you disagree with me. If you think I am totally dumb for giving this review a 36 when it should be either higher or lower. Totally up to you guys. Let me know. We can have an argument. I don't mind. those things are different too, where you can kind of pick the way you go. And anyways, guys, I think we're going to end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys have to by now. And I'll see you guys